Okay, so this is a quick walkthrough of Plague Star. Most of it. You've got to listen to this guy talk for a bit. And then we've got to go all the way across the map. All the way this way. Yep, all the way this way. This is like one of the furthest points of the map. All this way. You'll go in here into this cave and go right down to the bottom. All the way down to the bottom. Yep, all the way down here. All the way down here. It's important, you see, we've got to go all the way down this pit. This stupid pit. That opens up into quite a nice cave actually. Which you don't normally see if I'm trying to do this quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of jumping around this. All the way here. All this way. Ready to shout. For this thing. Yeah, literally that. All that way just for that.
Heck, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more.
See, that's a pretty good insult when you've heard it like the first couple of times. You get tired of it. So, we've got to find an armoured vault and stick this in a mixer. And you see the reason these are Grenadier bases, they're at most of them. This one is on literally the other side of the map. All the way over here. And as you can tell, I've got it sort just to go a little bit faster. But it still takes forever. You've got to fight all this way. It is literally on the other side of the map. And there's like nothing to do about it. You can actually see I will fly over a couple of these things. Yeah, you can't see that many. There's one like right down there. You might have got a quick glimpse of it. Don't know why we've got to go to the one over here for some reason. I don't know what's so special about this one.
The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so you can use it.
See, I kind of made a mistake here. There's some faraway enemies I have to kill. Oh, by the way, right now, what I'm doing here is putting in some phylaxis. Because that makes the enemy stronger and gives them more standing later on.
If you have a vial of Eidolon phylaxis, consider adding.
Yeah, I'm putting now. I could also put in the infested catalyst.
The infested catalyst. This is your chance. Add it to the mixer now.
I don't have to if I don't want to. You don't have to put any of them in. If you put in the infested catalyst, you get 4 Lephantis spirits. You know, the boss on the Oracle and Derelict? That one. You get 4 of them, and they're boring as heck. You put in the Eidolon one, it just makes the enemy stronger, spawns more of them, and you get more standing. This is me trying to shoot a shotgun, at a faraway target. It's 4 off, it's fun. But yeah, literally, this is like a minute's worth of defense mission. And very, very, very boring mobile defense. Without the mobile bit. But somehow more mobile. And you get these guys, they'll talk at you occasionally as well. It's just like, this goes on for a long time, as you can see by the time on the side. Now, I'm using a flamethrower because, well, if I'm going to say something infested, you want to use a flamethrower, it makes sense. Now this sometimes you can get Venari to heal these things. That's the mixer depends. Sometimes you can get her to heal it, sometimes you don't. Most of the time she just sort of follows you. She is very Venari is very good for healing things. So basically, what I've taken Khora here. I've got minutes to explain all this. I'm taking Khora because she makes these things easy. All I have to do is put up a cage like that. That stops enemies from getting close. Pick off any long distance enemies, and have Venari do the rest of the work. And maybe set things in flight. But that is pretty much it. And you can hear the bangs and stuff that is like enemies being dropped in. And like literally you can stop it just by sticking a cage up here. Now that cage will stop all enemies coming down this route. And you get a couple might sneak through, or they don't get close enough to get caught, but most of them will get caught in the cages. And you just keep this up. And there's a reason why I modded this for high duration, just so I don't have to keep on putting more cages up. But you want a bit of power strength as well, so it actually does damage to enemies, because it will kill most enemies. It might take a while, but it will kill them. And what you can also do, you don't have to use Strangle Dome. You could also use you could use your first and second ability just to catch enemies and get them together. Now we've got to get this thing out. And more mobile defense, running around just carrying this thing around for a bit. Now I've got to stick this in a drone for some reason.
A Grineer drone will serve as an optimal
I don't know
delivery
why.
system. I left one on
The
your
thing
map.
is, she doesn't actually mark it on your map. She marks it on some sort of location on your map somewhere, but she doesn't actually direct you straight to it. You have to go and find it. But it's generally in the same spot. I could use it's all here, but it's not that far.
Located. Hack in, and it's the Thrax
You can see the
toxin.
drone there.
I'll steer it toward the boil.
And just use the chaos scaler with the enemies. Sometimes they get out. I'll just use Venari to kill the drone. She will follow it and try to heal it, but she can't quite keep up. I mean, she keeps up enough to be able to heal it, but not quite enough to actually be that helpful. So it's better than nothing. If you're doing this solo, it does make life a lot easier. And as you can see, this is a pretty long way away. And you just sort of run. You'll get either infested spawning in, or you'll get Grineer spawning in. Sometimes you get both, sometimes you get neither. Sometimes you get lucky and nothing spawns in at all. But at this point, we've got a couple of Dargin patrols. We've got spots them over there. Using the ensnare can stop them from actually start getting towards you. And the ensnare's got a pretty high range on it, so like that one I can just catch like that, and it'll just stop shooting. And it just stays there forever. Which is handy because I've got a flamethrower. And that doesn't have much range. There's another patrol up there. And you can see more Grineer falling in above. And just using the snare again, put them all together. Makes life easier, to be honest. I could use Strangle Dome anytime I use the snare, but if you just got a small group of enemies like that. Like here, you get a lot more enemies all grouped up together, and you get more spawning in. And you get ballistas over there. And honestly, they are the only threats, and because they can catch you off guard. So yeah, we've delivered the drone. It goes up in the air, and now for the finale, I should say.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis.
I know it says stage 1 out of 4. It's actually stage 4 out of 4. For some reason that constantly bugs out the least stage bit on the side. So just to make this easy, you can do this like any frame you want, any weapons you want, whatever. It's just killing enemies. If you're doing this, if you put in the infested catalyst, every 25% you'll get a humicide spawn in, and you just sit around and fight Elephantis for a bit. Nothing special. And of course you get Grineer fighting as well. But yeah, once you get these spawn pods coming, you can just stand here and then shoot all the enemies. It does a really good job. And that's it. That's the end of the mission.
You are not welcome on Hunters Plains, nothing. Nice work, #1 done. We're breathing easier back here.
Yeah, that's it.
During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. Nakak will keep you supplied until we beat this.
Yeah, now Kaki is the mask salesman in the Plains, and she sells various bits and pieces. It's mostly what Former and Plague Exort parts. Oh look, Sea Swift. Sea Swifts are pretty handy. I'll get that. But yeah, there's not really much else to say. The only difference is if you don't put the catalyst in. If you don't put the Eidolon catalyst in, you get less standing. You get 1,000 instead of 2,000. But if you put in the Eidolon, the infested ones in, you get Elephantis, and no one likes Elephantis. That was Plague Star. This was Retvik.